Think you've seen it all on the road? Think again. From cars flipping like pancakes to jaw-dropping highway chaos, these drivers turned ordinary streets into viral crash scenes. What went wrong? Who walked away without a scratch? And who didn't? Buckle up, because these reckless moments will have you questioning every driver on the road. Ready to witness the wildest fails ever caught on camera? In a dramatic incident on Jan Smuts Avenue,
the accident between two metro buses, one of them a double-decker, also killed one of the drivers and a 6-month pregnant woman. The second driver was critically injured. 64 people were injured in the collision near Zoo Lake.
A speeding single-decker bus lost control on a slippery curve, colliding head-on with a stationary double-decker. The bus, which had been offloading passengers at an undesignated spot, left the road in chaos. This isn't the first time Metrobus made headlines for the wrong reasons. Just last year, a tragic accident saw 4 people killed when an unattended bus rolled back into a crowd. With a growing list of incidents, public confidence in the service is understandably on a downward spiral. Metrobus management has launched an independent investigation into the recent crash, and the driver is facing charges of negligent driving. While the driver claimed to have lost control, questions remain about whether speeding was a factor. Officials are doubling down on safety measures and pledging stricter enforcement against reckless driving. In Massachusetts, a careless truck driver made headlines after crashing into an infamous low bridge.
Destructively low has led to a nickname, millions of video hits, and even inspired merchandise. Now the state is working to cut down on the number of crashes that have made that bridge infamous.
The truck, too tall to clear the notoriously low overpass, ended up being shattered into pieces underneath, causing significant damage and traffic mayhem. While no one was injured this time, it's a stark reminder for truck drivers to pay attention to clearance signs. Because let's face it, no one wants their vehicle to end up as the latest viral truck versus bridge meme. Buckle up for this one. It's a perfect example of how not to change lanes. In a reckless move, a hatchback driver decided to jump from the first lane all the way to the third, and well, it didn't end well. Midway through the bold maneuver, the car slammed straight into a parked truck. And as if that wasn't bad enough, a trailing vehicle had no time to react and crashed right into the hatchback. Talk about a chain reaction. This next one feels straight out of a movie, but unfortunately, it was all too real. 4 teenagers and a 12-year-old allegedly stole an SUV, leading to a high-speed chase that ended in disaster. The SUV weaving through freeway traffic, desperately trying to shake off the pursuing officers. But the reckless getaway came to a screeching halt when the driver lost control. The SUV hit the median, collided with other vehicles, and flipped over in a dramatic crash. To make matters worse, the runaway vehicle also struck a bicyclist during the chaos. Miraculously, all 5 juveniles, aged 12 to 16, along with the cyclist, were rushed to the hospital with injuries that weren't life-threatening. Taking the 6th spot on our list is a terrifying crash that ended in tragedy. In shocking footage, an 18-wheeler is seen flipping over a highway barrier, landing upside down before bursting into flames.
Caught on camera in Texas, an 18-wheeler flips off of an expressway, lands upside down, and bursts into flames. Look at that.
According to police, the crash was triggered when the truck collided with another vehicle, sending it careening off the expressway. The fiery wreck was a devastating scene, and despite the efforts of emergency responders, the 71-year-old driver tragically lost his life. Talk about a joyride that could have ended in tragedy. In Humberside, England, a 19-year-old decided to test the limits of his Ford Fiesta, hitting speeds of over 100 miles per hour during a wild police chase. Dashcam footage shows the compact car weaving through the East Yorkshire countryside, narrowly avoiding disaster until it didn't. A sudden swerve sent the Fiesta crashing straight into a 29-ton truck, only to rebound back into the pursuing police car. This next one is a wake-up call, literally. Footage obtained by 9 News through an open records request reveals a shocking case of driver fatigue. The video shows an RTD bus driver repeatedly closing his eyes in the moments leading up to a crash. The incident took place in Centennial, Colorado, at the intersection of South Parker Road and East Orchard Road. Despite clear signs of exhaustion, the driver stayed behind the wheel, leading to a collision that could have been far worse. It's a stark reminder of the dangers of drowsy driving. While we often hear about the risks of drunk or distracted driving, fatigue can be just as deadly. So next time you're feeling tired on the road, remember pulling over for a quick rest could save lives. In a shocking display of recklessness, 59-year-old Derek Holland smashed his lorry into the back of a broken-down prison van, all because he was too busy texting. The crash, which happened on the A27 near Lewis in East Sussex, left 3 people injured, including the driver, a prison escort, and the prisoner. But what's even more disturbing, footage from cameras inside Holland's vehicle revealed a staggering 42 separate incidents of dangerous driving over his 4-hour journey. It wasn't just texting. Holland was caught peeling a banana, waving at traffic lights, and even using a fake seatbelt buckle to silence the alarm. Ironically, he only buckled up when he spotted a police car, only to unclip it once it was out of sight. This one is tough to watch. Chilling dash cam footage from South Australia captures the horrifying moment when a man, speeding at 160 miles per hour, crashed into the back of a stationary truck. The rider, weaving dangerously through traffic, had no chance to react. The devastating collision left him in a coma for 2 months, and he now requires full-time care, unable to speak properly. The video highlights the ripple effect of reckless driving. And finally, at number 1, we have a chaotic collision straight from the bustling streets of Mianzhu City in Sichuan, China. Dash cam footage captured the shocking moment when a driver accidentally plowed into pedestrians and other vehicles, all because of a pedal mix-up. The car mowed through the street, sending scooters and people flying. But in a surprising twist, 3 victims managed to get back on their feet almost instantly. The driver admitted the pedal mistake to police and was taken in for questioning. Let this be a lesson in the importance of staying sharp on the road. After all, one wrong move can turn an ordinary drive into a headline-grabbing disaster. And that wraps up our wild ride through some of the most jaw-dropping driving fails ever caught on camera. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this chaotic compilation, don't forget to subscribe for more crazy car content. Curious about how the other half drives? Check out our previous video on Cristiano Ronaldo's insane car collection. It's luxury on another level. See you there. See you.